Hello again everyone. If you're a regular, thank you for coming back, and if you're new, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy what I've been making today, which is this delicious gingerbread cake. So it's made with ginger, ground ginger and allspice and treacle, black treacle. Very nice. I'm just gonna dig in, take a bite. Oh, it's a bit big. So the taste of the ginger and the spices and the treacle it's just heavenly. It's just heavenly. There is something. Let me just take a swig of tea because there is just something I need to tell you though. Mine today was in the oven and cooking for 45 minutes instead of an hour. I have cooked it plenty of times before and it has been for an hour, but for some reason today it was done after 45 minutes. In the video I do say put it in the oven for an hour. So please check it after 45 minutes just in case yours is done like mine was, because it's perfectly done inside. It's all firm and springy and it's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to get on and finish my cup of tea and my piece of gingerbread, and I hope you enjoy the video. And if you do make it, let me know in the comments how it goes. So here's how I made it. As always, we begin by putting the oven on. It's 150 degrees Celsius or 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've already greased my tin today. So it's some greaseproof paper with butter underneath and butter on the top, so the cake comes away freely. And this tin is 7 by 11, or that is 18 by 28 centimetres, or it can be 7 inches by 7 inch tin, square tin. It'll just rise. It doesn't really matter. It just rises a little more. In a pan, we're going to melt 4 ounces or 100 grams of butter. With 6 ounces or 175 grams of black treacle. To this we're going to add 2 ounces or 50 grams of golden syrup. And it just all melts together. But only just melted. We don't want to caramelize or anything, we just want the butter to melt. Oh, it's sticky stuff. Once all the butter is melted, we're going to add to this half a pint or 150 millilitres of milk. And just keep whisking. Okay, that's done, so we need to set that aside to cool while we get on with the dry ingredients. Into my bowl I'm going to add 8 ounces or 125 grams of plain flour. We're going to sieve this just so we don't get any lumps. We'll sieve everything. To the flour I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Not that much. Now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of mixed spice, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. We'll just mix this up. To this I'm going to add 2 ounces or 150 grams of soft brown sugar. And just give it another mix to incorporate everything evenly. In my jug I have 2 eggs and I'm just going to whisk those up slightly just to get them started. Then we're going to add them to the cooled syrup mixture. If you add these while the syrup mixture's too hot, obviously it's going to scramble and we don't want that. So yeah, it cooled down nicely while we were incorporating all our dry ingredients. Then we simply pour all the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and give it a good mix. It's going to make quite a runny batter. We do need to make sure all the flour is incorporated into the liquid, those bits around the edges. So now all we need to do is tip the mixture into the prepared tin. And that will go into the oven for about an hour. So I've just checked my gingerbread and I think it's done. It's only had 45 minutes. We'll have a look. Yes, that's done. Look at that. So to check it's done, just press it in the middle, and if it's firm, it means it's done. You can see there's slight cracking around the outside and it's slightly pulling away from the edges. So now all we need to do is leave it to cool down and we'll take it out of the tin. This gingerbread is good served cold with a cup of tea or warm with custard. Next week I'm going to be cooking mince pies for Christmas. To make sure you get this video, please subscribe.